Hello, continuing with our assassin. Now, let's go back to Riften, but this time we'll go to the dock. Actually, not right away. We need to go for a nap first. There's something that I don't know if everybody actually do know about it. Is when you have your own house, you need a Housecarl, so you can have some extra added to that house. So we will need to go back to Riverwood and get Pendle as our Housecarl. And we will need a carriage. The carriage will permit us to have free transportation. I think whatever we paid the first time is still valid, so let's just go right away upstairs.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, already gave coin. Look at that. So 6 p.m. Let's go to 13 to 7 a.m. And that's when Wichita, I think that's her name, Wichita. She's at the dock and she's talking about losing her job. Actually, we're lucky, huh? She's right here.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
You might lose your job?
My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
So now she leaves. And talk to her again.
It is our most favorite company.
Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has a key to the warehouse?
I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
And this is done. It starts a new mission that we don't want for now. And we're going back to Riverwood. And we're going also to sell our steel plate that we got from that guard. Make a little bit of money. Hopefully we could find a robe of illusion. During my test run, I actually got one from the Riverwood trader, and that could help us. Even though for the rest, it's pretty safe in terms of like walking and running.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You and Pendle both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Well, he sounds persistent. Why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. I'd better get going.
And, well, that's where we're going. Riverwood Love Triangle. Camilla. Oh.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Pendle.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Bit too close there, Missy.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
And let's see. Lucky us. And we're broke. But we don't need all those things. And also, we're going to use Pendle's stash. We'll be right
Better
back.
get back to cleaning.
Where is... oh, there you go.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Follow me, I need your help.
I've got your back.
And I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
No, you won't carry anything. I'm just going to take your stuff.
You lead, I'll follow.
And we're also going to raid his house. Whoa. Not for much, just all this, some good ingredients. Two chicken eggs. Some hide.
The Riverwood, take a look.
I'm keeping the arrows because later we can do a run to improve our sneak really high in the later video. Alright, we're light again. Let's go home.
steading like this needs a good steward. I'd be happy to take on that position if you'd like.
I'd be honored to have you as my steward.
Thank you. Let me know if you have anything you need from
Promotion.
me. I'm at your service.
Speaking of
Divine
service,
smile on your
well,
friend.
we have enough gold.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I'd like you to make some improvement to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A
Very good.
carriage, please.
I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once.
Right.
Until next time.
Let's put our missing stuff right here. Let's harvest our ingredient, go for a nap, and travel. That carriage that we're going to have is going to have more than just like the normal travel point that any other carriage would have. Huh, I didn't plant stuff yet. I guess we'll do that in a different video. Yes, so more than just the normal carriage point. And it's free once you invested 500 gold. There you go. Let's sleep 11 hours and let's go for a ride. I actually don't know if we're going to get within the 8 hours in Karwaston. What is it? Karwaston. Sorry if I butchered the name. And here's our carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Karwaston, please. And
It's almost getting
let's go.
downright hot now.
And here you're going to have an argument between the bandit and the mine owner. Depending on where you stand, you can choose to have the bandit or the mine owner. Because this is an assassin, thief, and everything, we will go with helping the bandit.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Nope, you didn't keep the
Your
well
tongue,
rested.
native. The mine is closed.
Why do you have to shut down the
Forsworn
mound?
attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work.
I could convince Aim Tax to sell.
Do that, and I'll make sure you get a cut. Now, if you'll
Alright,
excuse
so
me.
to be able to convince him, you need to be pretty high in speech. Where's speech? And we only have 32. And intimidating is fighting. So you can do a quick save. And let's try.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it.
I think you should sell the mine.
No, this is my land. You expect me to just hand it over to those Silverblood thugs?
They won't stop until you do.
Someone has to stand up to them. I won't sell.
Well, that's a fail. You do, or you get hurt.
I don't have to take that from you.
Let's try
Come
that.
on, let's see what you're made of. That's it? That's all you got?
Wow.
Just a scratch. This ends now.
What's happening?
Enough! This ends now! Bastard! Do your worst! You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. You're
Okay.
tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
That's it? Is that
You're
about
tougher
it?
than you look. You got me fair and square.
Alright, so never mind. We will reload. And we will have to bribe him. It will still level up our speech. Cost us a little bit of coins.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it.
Well, I think you should sell the mine.
No, this is my land. You expect me to just hand it over to those silver-blood thugs?
Look, I'll give you a fair price.
That's more gold than they're offering.
77 gold.
Fine, I'll sell. All right.
That was
then.
easy. Oh, and I did level up. Yeah, almost. That's why the sleeping, the well rested, is very important. Let's go get our money from Attar. So if you have enough magicka to cast Muffle, you can, and level up your illusion, but that's kind of like an exploit.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
An attack won't be a problem anymore.
Good work. Here's your cut. I guess this finishes up our contract with the Silverbloods, so we'll be heading out.
Right,
Now,
bye.
if you'll excuse me.
Just let me get this and be stuck. I hate that. Thank you. Oh, perfect. Alright, now we're going back home. To go to Solitude. Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go to Solitude.
Back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
So, as every city that we're going to visit, we need to go sleep, take a nap. Let's discover Katya's farm. Katla's farm. So every time you get to Solitude the first time, there's the execution. You can stay and watch. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to gather some flowers, though. How weird would that be? There's an execution. Somebody's going to be beheaded. Meanwhile, there's me,
Uncle Rog here. Tell them he
picking
didn't do
flower.
it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
Traitor! Lock the city gate.
Alright.
You should tell her that you betray.
Wicked Skeever.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Wow, I would like to have the warm bed.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No, you don't need to. I know where it is. And we're going to sleep just an hour.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now, the execution is done. Everybody's back to where they belong. We're going to speak to Angeline.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Actually, yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Alright, let's speak to that Captain Aldous.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
And I'm going to show you something that would be called, what, an exploit? With Aldous, you could probably increase your speech level to the max if you do it right. If you exit the conversation before you go to the next line.
I'm waiting.
Captain, Angeline sent me to ask you about her daughter.
Generally posting information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time
So now you
and
quit.
place to let her know.
And then you talk to him again.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions.
Captain,
Ignore them.
Angeline
Focus
sent
on your
me
targets.
to ask about her daughter.
Generally posting information is need to know only.
I think Angeline needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The
I'm not going
skirmishes
to do
there
it
have been
again.
violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know
'Cause I
the
don't want
strong
to.
block positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Alright, she needs to be told. I will tell her.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I have some news about your daughter.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Angeline, Miss Morad, your daughter is dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial Army would kill her. that this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Now with Fran, and we can take all the ingredients that are shown here, and some non-expensive potions. And we're done. And that will be it for today. See you in the next part.